Welcome back. Northern Michigan Football Conference packed a lot of its traditional powers in the Leaders Division. Glen Lake caught the short straw with only 2 wins this season. Kingsley, though, can still earn an automatic trip to the second season if they win out. See if they do. About 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Nathan Shar going to Tommy Muth, trying to make it on TV to get past the Glen Lake defense. Gets taken down just 5 yards to go. 2 plays later, Kingsley on the 1. Laker defense keeping them out. Nice goal line stand. Just over 3 minutes left in the first now. Kingsley making another attempt at a TD. This time it's Shar getting the ball to Nick Enders, and he's going to sneak past in for the score. Kingsley setting up the kick, but actually getting a little greedy. They're going to try to squeeze in 2 points here. Can't come up with it. They do get the win, though, 26-7. Johannesburg Lewis had already punched a playoff ticket, but they need to beat Forest Area for any chance at sharing the Ski Valley. Also need St. Ignace to lose next week, but sound the alarms here on this one. Warriors putting the Cards on upset alert. About 25 yards out, Hollis Thomas putting Forest Area up 8-0 if he had that 2-point conversion, but the Cardinals answer back. Next drive, Logan Huff. He just fills up the stat sheet like nobody else. Brandon Huff there too, outrunning Thomas on his way to the end zone. Cards win big, 47-8. They've improved. Newberry has already beaten last year's win total. Rudyard is 1 victory away from saying the same. Rudyard's passing game on early in this one. Austin Trotter to Travis Meyer. It's going to be a 17-yard gain. A few plays later, same 2, but a different pattern. This time a 42-yard slant for a touchdown. Rain, wind, and the Indians D cannot stop them for now. Newberry's second possession, quarterback John Paramsky going to trek through the muck. And the Rudyard D for the 17-yard gain. 2 plays later, Coach Bryant, he's got confidence in Paramsky running it again, and it pays off, the 1-yard score. Newberry opening it up after this even more. Newberry wins 33-7. Newberry fans, pay close attention. You've got Sault Ste. Marie next week. The Blue Devils hosting Escanaba tonight, tied at 6.5. Escanaba keeping it on the ground in the third. Sioux's defense says, nope, not going to happen. Gang tackling there. A couple plays later, Esky cannot get the punt off. A trio of Blue Devils swarming on the ball. Defense coming up big again. And now on the 7-yard line, Justin Fountain going for the 7-yard score. Sioux up 13-6, and Sioux kickoff. Corey McKinnery going to rip through the Sioux coverage all the way down inside the 30-yard line before being brought down by Jeppy Brunick. But the Devils defense tightening up and preventing the score on this one. Sioux squeaks the win 13-12 in a defensive battle there. Montebello hunting for Week 10, 2 wins away from getting it to Ashley, hanging on to its last playoff hopes. We went 209 miles from Sault Ste. Marie to Ashley for this one. Early in the second quarter, Montebello Mustangs are up 12-0. They plan to keep it that way. Joey Durham forcing his way into the end zone. Scores another one for the Mustangs. That puts the score at 18-0. Montebello going for a 2-point conversion. Zach Taubitz making it look easy. Mustangs in the lead 20-0, and they actually win this one 50-6. Sacred Heart and Coleman playing for the Mid-State title. Second quarter, Coleman has it 3rd and long, but it's not going to get it done. Kyle Szymanski not going to get anywhere on this play. That would force a punt, and Sacred Heart picking up a few first downs. They're actually 29 yards away from the end zone when they cough it up. Bailey Mitchell, one guy to beat, but Tony Perez, watch his touchdown saving tackle, and believe it or not, Sacred Heart wins 33-8. Those 2 teams camera shy, I guess. Tonight also featured a trio of boys soccer district finals. Local teams trying to punch their ticket into the regionals next week. A pair of local teams actually moving on to the regional at Muskegon Catholic Central next week. Harbor Springs beat Charlevoix 2-1. Leland beats North Bay 4-3. Rams play Wednesday. Leland plays North Muskegon Tuesday, their 3rd straight trip to that regional in Division III. Tawas blanking Roscommon 5-0. The Braves move on to the regional at Clare High School against the winner of tomorrow's district final, Muskegon Oak Ridge versus Ludington. Quadruple overtime is next. That's where we talk to former NFL and CMU star Brock Gutierrez. He's at the touchscreen, but first, hear from the Sault Ste. Marie Band.